Pisces, welcome to October 2018. What are we doing for Halloween? Are we dressing up? I want to apologize for the delayed reading. I won't bore you with the details, but life happens. Hope you can forgive me. For Pisces and all those who love Pisces. This one. Please surround us with the warm, white, loving light of God and give us God-given guidance for the highest good of all. For Pisces and all those who love Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For Pisces and all those who love Pisces. Where is Pisces? Where is Pisces? What crosses them? What's above them? What's behind them? What's beneath them? What's ahead of them? One more shuffle. Pisces. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, so your oracle message is scrying. That's a very Piscean energy. Scrying, intuition. So this could mean all sorts of things. It can mean just divination, the occult, tarot readings, Ouija boards, crystal balls, all that jazz, all that stuff we love. All that stuff I love. Let me read a little bit from the book. Maybe it has some more gems that I am not picking up on. Scrying, intuition, soften your eyes, begin the trance. Whole worlds are opened, begin the dance. Ooh, I like that. Scrying is the divination technique of seeing unconscious images or images from the divine or supernatural appear upon or within a surface. Oh, okay, like a crystal ball. You could also do like tea leaves or seeing like images in the clouds. So pay attention to those images whenever you see, or you know how sometimes you'll look at like a stucco wall and you'll see little shapes. So pay attention to the shapes. People scry into a crystal ball, a black mirror, water, even the surface of ice. It is a very ancient technique and one traditionally enacted on Halloween. I don't want to read all of this because while this book is interesting, it does give a lot of detail. The enemy of effective scrying is distraction, both from inside and out. Turn off the phone, electric lights anywhere where you can see them, any music, and if you are scrying outdoors, take the time to settle into the environment and listen to all of the noises so that your mind will not need to break your focus later. It is also vitally important to settle the mind as much as you can. If you regularly meditate, you may wish to use those techniques, or otherwise, you can simply shut your eyes and focus on slowing your breath. Blah, 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 blah. If you have a specific question for the scrying medium, state it up front. Then, once you feel relaxed, turn your focus inward. Imagine pulling your energy within you and then focus on the third eye point. And imagine opening it. Then gaze in a soft, unfocused way at your scrying surface and simply allow images to form and observe what presents itself to you. Do not engage your rational mind. This is about receiving, not thinking. Should you pull the scrying card, I suggest you try it for starters. It also indicates that you may wish to develop your intuition further and not rely solely on the logical part of your mind for all the answers. True wisdom takes a balance of logic and imagination and intuition for true wisdom. I like it. Okay, so where you are right now, you may be under some competition. The Five of Imps is a card about sport. It's a card about people competing with each other, people trying to be number one. So this could mean like a fun sporty thing, a fun competition, or this could mean like a petty competition. Who knows? Let's keep it moving. It's crossed by the King of Ghosts, so this could be you. This is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So again, it could be another Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. But the King of Ghosts or the King of Cups is someone who is a big old teddy bear. He is very emotionally mature, has a lot of emotional intelligence. He welcomes, people into his home with open arms, gives them big bear, teddy bear hugs, and he, tears up at movies, and just a tender-hearted guy. One of the shadow aspect of the King of Cups is that he can hold his, he can keep his emotions close to his chest, right? He is emotionally intelligent, so he's not just gonna, like, dump all of his feelings. Sorry, that shook. He's not just gonna dump all of his feelings out, just automatically, right? He's going to maintain a sense of control with them. In your thoughts and feelings, since you won't tell us with the King of Cups, no, I'm kidding, is the King of Imps. So you could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. But the King of Imps is a card about a leader. He's a card about someone who takes charge, who takes risks, who, this is a funny, sexy, popular king. So he's quite the comedian, and he's quite the big man on campus, and he's quite the showman, right? He's the performer. He's the star athlete. He's the Oscar winner actor, right? The man of the show. But he is a leader. He is someone who can command and inspire and motivate. He can really light a fire under people's butt and really inspire them. So this could be you. This could be someone in your environment. Could be male. Could be female. Let's keep it moving. So what's behind you, what you're leaving behind, is no communication. You're done with not saying anything. So, I said that this King of Ghosts, he isn't very forthcoming with his emotions. So in the past, you may have taken on this energy of not communicating, not showing all of your cards. The Eight of Imps, or the Eight of Wands, it's a fast-moving energy. It can be Cupid's arrows of love, communication, fast text messages back and forth, but it can also just mean, like, lots of action, lots of fast pace, like this and that and that and this and this and this and this and that. And so actually I'm feeling like this was too much. Maybe you had too much action, too much messages, and too many competing thoughts. Just too many people competing for like their opinions, or for, I never got that from the Ace, from the Eight of Wands. So you're getting a very unique message, Pisces. But whenever I see it reverse, I always think like non-communication. But I actually feel like this is everyone has an opinion. Like, opinions are assholes, or opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one, right? And everyone who gives an opinion is an asshole. So I feel like that's the energy that you want to leave behind, right? Is just all of these conflicting asshole opinions that are, I feel like they are throwing you off course, right? They're kind of moving the waves in a different direction, and you're trying to steer your own ship, and you're getting pulled by these, this competition of ideas, this competition of opinions. In your foundation, we have the Nine of Imps, or the Nine of Wands. You have so much fire energy in this spread, Pisces. Like, so much. So if you are dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, please let me know. But the Nine of Imps is a card about burdens. It's a card about, we went from the 8 to the 9. It's a card about kind of like a mo money, mo problems type of card. Like, you level up in you level up in like a position. You level, like, this is authority. This is leadership. So maybe you have leveled up in a leadership position, but with that comes other burdens, comes other responsibilities, comes other challenges. So when I see the Nine of Imps, I often say to let go of unnecessary burdens, let go of unnecessary responsibilities, unnecessary obligations, so that you can focus, right? There's too many opinions, too many ideas, too many conflicting motives over here. So you need to cut out some of those opinions, cut out some of those conflicting ideas, and just narrow your focus down. Let's see what's ahead of you. We have the Lovers. Pisces! Okay, so you could be dealing with a Gemini, but the Lovers is, what can I say? It's like soulmates, twin flames. So, you know, maybe you are taking a leadership role in your love life. This could also just mean like a choice. I don't see the Lovers as a choice. I know that was like its original tarot thing, but I do see it as lovers. I do see it as soulmates. I hardly ever think choice with it, but I mean, for some of you, it could be a choice. Anyhow, in this particular deck, it's kind of like very magnetic love. We have this Dracula figure who's swooping down, and she's reading love letters, quite possibly from him. And he's swooping down, and he wants to suck her blood. He wants to bite her neck, right? But we have all these imps, all these little devils. I think it could also be like little devils inside of you, right? The devil inside, every single one of us, the devil inside. But little devils on your shoulder, right? We have like angels and devils, and little devils on your shoulder trying to come in and tell you different thoughts about how you should love, right? How you should be in a partnership. And it's steering you off course of what your heart really feels. Underneath the deck, I didn't show you this before, but we have the Strength reverse, so you definitely could be dealing with a Leo. The Strength card is a card about taming our beast. Here we have a lion tamer and a sick little lion, and she's using a tongue depressor to, you know, check his tonsils, and she's taking care of him. I'm hearing, hold on. I got a message. I'm hearing for some of you, someone is not well, but they're not willing to tell you. And a lot of people, like, there may be someone in your vicinity, maybe even your love partner, that is unwell. And they have too much pride to tell you that they're unwell, but everyone around you guys can see that they need help. And so they have all these opinions, right? And it's like this big secret to them. It's like this big secret you guys are keeping. Like their family and your friends and, you know, their friends and all of that. It's like all of you guys know that they're unwell, but they're just not willing to admit it. But let's get some clarifiers. Let's get some clarifiers. Spirit, what do we want to clarify? Let's clarify the Nine of Imps. What burdens do you need to let go of? What burdens do we need to let go of, Spirit? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Sun reverse, definitely a Leo. Hanged Man reverse, and the Six of Imps, or Victory. Or, I'm sorry, the Six of Wands. Okay, so, for some of you, whatever this competition is, you have been so focused, so like laser focused on a victory, so laser focused on your end goal, that perhaps you haven't seen things from the perspective of others. But I'm feeling with the Sun reversed that, like, you need to be in authority of your opinions, of your ideas about the situation. Like, I feel like maybe there's a lack of self-confidence on your part to have this authority in your ideas, right? To believe that your opinions matter in this situation. Because the Hanged Man is looking at things from a different perspective, and whenever he is reversed, it's like not seeing someone else's point of view. I think maybe others haven't seen your point of view. Okay, yes. So you're holding back feelings. Others haven't seen your point of view because you felt like they weren't as worthy as the rest of the opinions, right? Like you were waiting to hear everyone else's opinion before you like gave any weight to your own. But I feel like you should put your opinions first, and I feel like people will respect your opinion if you stand up for it, if you they'll be able to see your perspective if you take agency over it, if you stand firm in how you believe. But everyone wants to win. Everyone wants to get to the end goal. And I feel like there's some, like, cutthroat energy. The sun reversed, again, you could be dealing with Leo, but the sun reversed is kind of a lack of self-esteem. Sometimes it's hidden, like, partly cloudy information, hidden information from us. But I feel like this is, like, kind of a ding in self-esteem. And it's like, with this hangman reversed, it's like, I feel like you're not even seeing your own perspective, right? Like, you're not even taking your own perspective into account, and you need to be recognized. The Six of Wands or the Six of Imps is a card about recognition. Alternatively, the Hanged Man in the reverse can talk about being a martyr, a sense of martyrdom. So you may have been a martyr in the past, and perhaps in even a sneaky way to get victory, right? But I don't feel like, I feel like if you were a martyr in the past, then that's what's causing this ding in self-esteem. Let's see what this Lovers is about. We love love. For Pisces and all those who love Pisces. Pisces and all those who love Pisces. What is the Lovers? Love, love, love. Bum, 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 bum. Love, love, love. Bum, 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 love, 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 love. Two of Imps reversed. We've been getting the Two of Imps a lot these October readings. Three of Imps. And the Two of Cups. Ah! Girl, it's you and your boo. At night I think of you. I want to be your lady, baby. If you gave me a song, give me a call, boo. That's your boo. You might be waiting on your boo, but we have the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Ah! So this is definitely about love and partnership, and you're definitely going to get it. And I'm so happy for you, Pisces. Ah! So this is a connection that's deep and that's felt between two people, right? It's a mutual exchange. So you don't have to worry about, like, love that isn't reciprocated or anything like that. Sorry, I'm really giggly. I'm excited for you. Like, this is a mutual, you have mutual feelings towards each other. And we have the Two of Imps here. The Two of Wands is usually a card about making plans and crossroads. Here it's a little different because, again, it's like the devil inside. We have two devils here, and it's like competing interests, again, with this competition, right? But it's like competing interests on where you want the plans to go. Like, I just said, like, I'm just hearing Blockbuster, even though there's only, like, one Blockbuster left. But it's, like, going to Blockbuster, and one partner wants to watch a romantic comedy, and the other partner wants to watch an action movie, right? I guess it would be Netflix nowadays. I don't know why Blockbuster is flashing in my head. So whenever it's reversed, this might mean that the two of you are on the same page now. The two of you want the same plans, but there is some waiting involved. So there's something, in the cards where you're going to have to wait for these plans to take shape, but both of you are planning to be with each other. Ew. With this, the strength message with the lion reversed, it could also be you who might be feeling unwell, but you have too much pride to admit to yourself. But in any case, I feel like seeing things from your own perspective and not being a martyr is going to help with all this competition of ideas. It's going to help with all this, just too many thoughts bouncing around, too many messages bouncing around, too many people in your business, right? Just get out. Also, sorry for the construction noise. What can I do? It's never ending. But I'm excited for you, Pisces, because we have a love match here. We have the Two of Cups and the Lovers, and that just makes me really happy. I love you very much. Let me know if that resonated, and I will see you next month. Happy Halloween. Bye.